grave, slow, like a warning. Every day, millions of dogs are labeled dangerous, abandoned, surrendered, put down. Not because they were born broken, but because no one ever showed them another way. Slightly faster, building. This is the story of one dog, one session, and what it reveals about fear, control, and trust. But if you want to understand what really happened here, you need to understand one thing first. Controlled, deliberate, like revealing a secret, this is Rozzy. He is 4 years old, and every single walk has been a battle. He has lunged at strangers, charged at children, sent grown adults running. Intensity rising. His owner loves him completely, but love on its own has not been enough. Because Rozzy is not being aggressive because he is mean. He is aggressive because he is terrified. Measured, explanatory, like revealing something hidden. To most people watching Rozzy on the street, they see a dangerous dog. What they are actually seeing is a dog with no way out. Every person approaching him feels like a threat. Every cyclist, every child running past, every stranger making eye contact. Slower, let this breathe. And the only tool Rozzy has ever been given, the only strategy that has ever worked for him, is to make them go away. Lunge, bark, scare them off. It works every time. Quiet, almost to themselves, so he keeps doing it. Storytelling, warm but serious, and then a trainer takes the leash. And something immediately is different. He does not fight Rozzy. He does not yell. He does not pull harder when Rozzy pulls. He simply leads. Calm, present, deliberate. Every time Rozzy loses focus, pressure. The moment Rozzy responds, release. Pressure, then release. Matter of fact, weighty, not random, not constant, not angry. Controlled. Because here's what most owners unknowingly do wrong. They hold the leash tight all the time. It feels safer. It feels like control. Quietly urgent. But to the dog, constant tension on the leash means one thing. Something is wrong. That random, endless pressure tells Rozzy nothing except that the world is dangerous and his person is also afraid. Sound familiar? Deliberate. So his nervous system stays on alert every single walk. It is not the dog's fault, and it is not the owner's fault. Quiet, almost a whisper. No one told them there was another way. Charged, building energy. The trainer is not just walking Rozzy. He is building something. Structure. Explanatory, like spelling out a revelation. Sit, stay, leave it, come, heal. Simple commands, repeated, reinforced, rewarded. Not to control Rozzy, but to give him something he has never had before. Instructions. When a stranger approaches, instead of panic, Rozzy has a question to answer. Sit. Good boy. Quiet gravity. And the stranger passes. Nothing bad happened. Over and over. Nothing bad happened. Slow, raw, speak for her, not about her. His owner tells a story. A bike path, a family riding by. She didn't see it coming fast enough. Rozzy lunged. She tripped. The family scattered. No judgment, soft grief. You can hear it in her voice, not anger at Rosie. Guilt. The quiet guilt of someone who loves their dog deeply and has not known how to help him. That moment lives in her head, every walk since. And then it happens. Sudden shift, awe, quiet wonder. Watch Rosie's face. He stops pulling. He looks up. Almost a whisper. Not at the stranger approaching, not at the cyclist riding past. At the trainer. He is asking, "What do I do?" That is the moment. Not when Rosie stopped lunging, not when the walk became calm. When Rosie looked up and chose to trust someone else more than he trusted his own fear. Honest, say it gently but without apology. Some people will say, "Do not correct a fearful dog." That sounds kind. Conviction, quiet but firm. But here's the reality. Rosie has been using aggression as his only coping mechanism for years. If you never address it, if you only manage around it, you are not protecting him. Sad, not angry. You're leaving him trapped inside it. Correcting the behavior and then teaching him a better one is not cruelty. It is the only real path forward. Building, each sentence lands harder. The trainer has one message for Rosie's owner. Consider him a dog in progress. When you're outside with him, you're not taking a walk. You're teaching a class. Slow, each word separate. Every person who approaches, every dog, every bike, every child, is a moment to show him that the world is not what he thinks it is. No phone, no coffee, no looking away. Almost fierce, the emotional core. Every single time. He needs you to show up for him. Every single time. Slow, weighty, this is the conclusion. By the end of this session, Rosie walked through a crowd. He sat while a family crossed directly in front of him. He did not lunge, he did not bark. Quiet triumph, hold it. He just walked. This is not fixed, not yet. Breaking years of learned behavior takes consistency, patience, and time. Final, sober, honest, not hopeless. But today, for the first time, Rosie's owner did not feel like she was failing him. She felt like she was finally fighting for him. Quiet, final note, deliver it like a gift. And that is where it begins. Outro, minimal, fading. If you have a reactive dog, or you know someone who does, share this. It is not too late. Subscribe for more stories like Rosie's.